Today's topic that I picked was to be childlike, yet not childish. This was prompted by a visit from my nephew and his children. And after a long time, I saw two little kids completely free, running around the house, doing exactly as they wanted, just jumping up and down, walking round in circles, pushing a ball from one end to another, just mindless things, but with complete carefree attitude. And I thought to myself that our lives have become so scheduled, so planned, that we have lost that childlike quality that we should have, that we should preserve. That freshness that every day when you wake up, you think that I'm going to deal with this not with yesterday's emotions, not with yesterday's trauma, not with yesterday's fears, but with how a child looks at life. Something exciting, something new, something different. Children have an amazing natural enthusiasm. That enthusiasm, you don't need to give them anything. You show them give them a little bowl and a spoon, and they'll start making a racket, and they'll start creating a tune. Give them a pencil and a paper, and they'll create their own little masterpieces. Yesterday, this little boy, Rajiv went with him, and he said, do you want, take whichever color pencils you want. He's like, I want all of them. And then he says, can you please go away? I'm creating a masterpiece. Without any thought, that he's not thinking, he was not intending to be rude, but he wanted his private time to create his masterpiece. And in 15 minutes, he had a masterpiece. And then Rajiv said, thank you for the masterpiece. He says, hey, I'm not giving it to you. I have to keep it for myself. This is not a gift. And the frankness and the openness with which this child talked, without being rude, there was no intention behind those words, but he was saying exactly what he felt. And I'm not saying that we should go around, giving everybody our opinions, saying exactly how we feel. We have to be adults, and we have to be mindful of people's feelings, right? We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We don't want to upset anyone. But we need to retain that childlike innocence in our life, and get rid of the jaded, the old-fashioned, the mind filled with conditioning. We have to get rid of that. We have to recognize that all of our behavior, the way we react to everybody in our lives, is so conditioned. There is nothing new happening every day. Can you approach the same tasks that you do with the innocence of a child? Something fresh, something new. Can you bring it into your work day? Can you bring it into your interactions with your children? They come to you with something and say, not now, I have to cook. I'm too tired, I have to, after we finish doing this. No, drop everything and fall to your knees and play with them, right? Like you do with your little grandchild or your little play friend that's coming. Whoever comes into your life, drop everything and like a child interact with them fresh, innocent, free from all the baggage that we carry. We shouldn't be talking to this person, how dare he say this, this was really not fair to me, what an emotional thing to tell me, this person is pulling my leg all the time, this person is like this person. What do? We label everything everything is labeled. And it's very rare to find children who are innocent, because their innocence is taken away very soon. We take it away very, very soon. We follow them around all the time. Don't leave them unsupervised. Don't give them the chance to explore their world. We monitor how they think. We monitor how they feel. We monitor how they do everything. We tell them what is to be done. And we ourselves, we demonstrate childish activities, childish reactions, right? Like getting upset with the whole world, right? Something happens somewhere, somebody said something on TV, and here you are getting into an argument with your friend about, how this is not politically right and this is not politically correct, and how this affects your community and your village and your country and your people. We go so much on our conditioned mind. Now throw away that conditioning. Recognize conditioning when you see it. And sometimes you need your children to turn the mirror on you, because we are so conditioned, we don't even recognize it. We don't even realize that we are talking from past baggage. It's like we're drawing all our fresh clothes from past baggage. We're not approaching our lives with a fresh attitude. We're not giving everything a chance to work. Everything is about, life is not about how successful you are in terms of how much money have you made, what house have you got, have you achieved a level of success, are you wearing designer clothes, did you celebrate your wedding in grand style? No. Half the time you don't even remember all these things. I don't even remember, what I wore at my wedding until I look at my wedding photographs. What does it matter? What does it matter what happened before? Today is a chance to look at the same life, the same routine with fresh eyes. And when you do that, when you refresh yourself like that, life can be so beautiful. Life can be so beautiful. It does not need to be a burden. It does not need to be a burden. When we were children, for us, fun was counting, the number of frangipani flowers that had bloomed, right? We used to collect tamarind seeds on the ground, and we used to, count who collected the most. Small things like this. We used to catch butterflies and feel them fluttering and then let them go, right? I don't think the children these days are childlike anymore. Even children have become conditioned adults way before their time. Way before their time. We have lost that ability to just laugh for no reason. Laugh for no reason. Go to the mirror and just laugh at yourself. Laugh at your mistakes. Laugh at all your errors. Laugh at your success. Whatever it is you have right now, it wasn't there yesterday and it's not going to be there tomorrow. Today is a brand new day. So refresh your resolution. Today, decide that you're going to approach your life differently. You might be 50, 60, 70 years old. It doesn't matter how old you are. There is a child in you that's waiting to just release and just have fun. Just have fun. And not having fun, it as a pursuit of pleasure, but as a realization of your true self. This is your real nature. Why is it that you feel such a sense of utter joy when you're with children? Because there is no pretense, there is no conditioning, there is just pure self. Pure self, and pure self is just joy. It's just joy. Even when they cry, and in a moment it can turn into laughter. It's not something that is held on to as a terrible anxiety and a fear and say, oh, I'm so miserable, I'll never be happy again, and I'll be there in this dark, miserable place for as long as I live. That is not the natural tendency of a child. A child cries, you feed them milk, and then they're happy. A child cries, you change their diaper, then they're happy. It only cries to call for attention. And that's all it wants. So think about how you're reacting today. Think about whether today's reaction, today's behavior, is it based on yesterday's experience, or the day before's, or what you were told, or how you were asked to behave? Are you being authentic, true to yourself, natural? Read today's an article in today's paper without judging it. Don't put your opinion on it. The first article that's there. Tomorrow morning when you pick up the newspaper or you pick up anything to read it, and then read it again. This time deliberately think, I'm not going to put labels on it. I'm not going to superimpose my opinion on it. And see that what you take away from the article will be something totally different. Half the time, we don't realize it. We're watching something on TV, and more of what is going on is our reaction to it. Right? It is how we are reacting. Oh my God, this person, they always get everything in life, they always get everything, or they're so useless, they're stupid, they're like that. You're always commenting. Isn't it? Stop the commenting. Stop the labels. Do it like a child. See it for what it is, without giving your conditioned response to it. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like the content, hit the red subscribe button. I'm also on Facebook on my author page, Kanchana Krishnan Iyer, and I'm also on Instagram. See you there. I'll link it down below.